We found out that my trainer was a MK Ultra Canadian.
He worked in the defense research and development in the Canadian military, essentially working on psyops in the Canadian military. This is Harley Pasternak.
They tried to medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed me. When I asked them how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly, it took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount. And I refused to take this, right? You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be here, and it would have been, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though. Look, they would have Michael Jackson.
I've been sitting here to give y'all my truth, even at the risk of my own life. Daisy, I know you got killers. Please don't send them out my head. It's a new world, Hillary Clinton. It's a new world, Barack. Because you was lied to by Google. You was lied to by Mark Zuckerberg.
God is using me. He's breaking me down, removing all of the, richest person, all of this, so I can serve him. And the more and more those things are taken away from me, the more I can be empty and be a vessel.
Finally,
King
Churro
has come back.
Alright guys, I'm over here at my computer. Just made my car payment for $441.77. I see this and I'm like, wait, so he owes her $200,000 a month for child support. That's crazy. Because she doesn't need the $200,000 a month, right? Kim Kardashian has a net worth of like $1.8 billion is her net worth. Why does she need $200K a month for child support? She makes $1.8 billion. Kanye West, on the other hand, went from I think he was at $1.2 billion net worth. He went from $2 billion to $400 million, which, hindsight, still a lot, guy. But yeah, he went from being a billionaire to being a millionaire, and she gets to stay at a billionaire. She gets to keep that status. For anyone to say that men are the patriarchy and then see this and still think that way, you got to get this shit right. You got to get this shit right. Think about that, ladies. If you're a billionaire, right? If you're a billionaire and you divorced your husband, who also was a billionaire, yeah, he messed up his shit. I'm not gonna touch it. He messed up his shit. We already know. Whatever. You know what I mean? That's his issue to work with. That's his issue. But why would you take it upon yourself to take $200,000 a month from this man who you know is already in trouble? The father of your children, why would you take advantage of this man? You're already a billionaire. You've already made your name by doing things that, basically you made your name off of a sex tape. Because no one knew who the fuck you were. Alright, you already made your name off a boring sex tape, if I might add. A boring sex tape. And now you become a huge empire of no talent. You've made your name off of no talent. You don't sing, you don't dance. What did Barbara Walters say?
You are all often described as famous for being famous. You don't really act. You don't sing. You don't dance. You don't have any, forgive me, any talent.
What do you do?
But we're still entertaining people.
You have the billions. Why do you have to take more from your man? Personally, and this is my own personal opinion, Kanye West said something that no one else is willing to say. No one's willing to stand with Kanye West. Those of us who do stand with Kanye West, we're not billionaires, we're not millionaires. But there are days where I'm not even 100 there. This man spoke his truth. He spoke his truth. He said, you guys are willing to cancel people who do not align with your beliefs, with your agenda. That's what he said. And y'all crying, oh, anti-Semitism, anti-Semitism, anti-Semitism. Instead of looking at it as a general perspective, you should zero in on what he's actually saying. He's not saying all Jewish people, but the majority of the executives that are in the industries that he's working in are Jewish. And now he's losing money, and then this bitch has to take $200,000 a month for child support, knowing damn well she doesn't need it. I sure can use $200,000 a month, but it's your boy King Churro. Remember that you're loved. Remember to be great every day. And happy holidays.
Every day you wake up, you got a decision to make. To go right or left, up or down, right or wrong. At the end of the day, you make the decision. Nobody forces you. So make the right decision. Make moves, set the goal. Stop making excuses, man. And if it look like a duck, walk like a duck, and sound like a duck, it's a duck. Stop guessing. Just do the right thing. You heard? You hear me? I love y'all. Stay positive. Love one another.
All right.
And I knew I was going to leave, so I got ahead of schedule, and I bounced. And I didn't tell anybody where I was going. The whole time, they're trying to convince me I'm insane. They're trying to get me to take psychotic medication. I was stressed out, but the people that were telling me I was insane, I believe that they knew what was going on. I said, I'm not taking this medicine, man, because I know how these people be trying to control you or maybe discredit you. I was afraid. It's very stressful for someone to constantly walk behind you and say, you're insane.
Why did they throw Kanye in an insane asylum right after he called out Facebook and Google saying that they lied to you? Why did they throw him in an insane asylum and drug him for days?
About the sunken place I can think and I could just be yay and just express how I feel. It was the scariest moment of my life.
You thought they were going to drug you or kill you?
I thought I was going to get killed. I'm in the hospital. How many pills you think I was given? 7. I went from taking 2 pills to taking 7. I was drugged the fuck out, bro.
Everyone's afraid. They're afraid to come out. It's scary, guys. People get killed over shit. It happens all the time.
I'm not suicidal. Am I afraid of something? I should be, because bad things are coming my way. I can assure you of that.
Around Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing.
So that text message from Kanye's personal trainer. Second option, I have you institutionalized again where they medicate the crap out of you and you go back to zombie land forever. Play date with the kids just won't be the same. Kind of fits what they do to everybody that goes against the grain.